What's going on YouTube? My name is Language Simp, and today I'm going to be giving you 5 reasons why Chinese is the easiest language to learn in the world. Pardon me, I'm a little sick right now, but there's this common misconception that the Chinese language is a difficult one to learn, and I think it's absolute bullshit. Everyone's so impressed by, white people or other races that learn Chinese and then go to China and impress people, go to Chinatown, impress people. It's great and all, but I'm here to show you guys today, for once and for all, that Chinese is not a difficult language to learn. So let's jump right into number 1. So the first reason why Chinese is the easiest language in the world is that it does not have an alphabet. Here you've got on the right side of my screen, the American alphabet. This is a conglomerate of 1, 2, skip a few, 26 motherfucking letters. Not only do you have to memorize these letters, but you also have to become proficient in rearranging them to create shit that we call words. That's some absolute bullshit. In Chinese, however, you do not have to memorize an alphabet. Instead, all you have to do is memorize these pictures. And think about it, guys. That's like memorizing pictures of anything. Like, imagine that you're young and you're reading a children's book. It's so freaking easy to understand what's going on because there are illustrations. It's the same concept here. You don't need to memorize letters and rearrange them. You just look at these pictures and voila, you speak Chinese. Or you can read Chinese, I guess. And that leads me to number 2. The Chinese characters look exactly like what they mean. Let me just think of some random word here. Tree. Dude, that looks like a tree! You're kidding me if you don't think that looks like a tree. Look at how freaking easy that is. In American, you would have to freaking know T-R-E-E, and then you don't even have an idea of what a tree is. You have to look at the word tree and then look at a tree and somehow make that connection. But here you look and it's fucking obvious. You've got 2 trees with some sort of scythe in the middle of it symbolizing the unity between the trees. Tree. Common sense. Some people pretend like the Chinese characters are difficult to learn. They are just coping with their own laziness, to be completely honest with you. The number 3 reason why Chinese is super freaking easy is that 1.3 billion people have already learned it. So what the hell is your excuse? I mean, I don't speak it, but what the hell is your excuse? 1.3 billion people have learned it and you're gonna tell me it's hard? American is only spoken by like 300 and something million people. That's a lot more rare and unique. Think about when you're playing fucking Pokemon and you're opening cards and shit, you pull a Charizard. That's like the American language. Chinese, you pull like something not as rare because it's so much more common. 1.3 billion people learned it and you can't? Come on, man, do better. The number 4 reason is that there aren't even many sounds in the language. Look at this, for example. Ma in every case here means horse, mom, num, and I think that says scold. But guys, it's literally just ma. Like ma. Okay, I get it. There are different tones and maybe I'm not saying it right. But that's pretty freaking easy, right? Like, I don't know. Let me just guess. Like, ma, 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 ma. Come on, man. That's not even hard. I don't even speak Chinese. That probably was close enough, right? But seriously, like, they don't have many sounds. Like, Chinese characters for ma. Let's look up Chinese characters for ta. There's probably like a billion tas, too. Alright, maybe not, but you get the freaking point. Oh, here we go, actually. I'm not a freaking idiot. Look, ta means it, but it also means he and she. And that's so obvious, because when you look at these characters, this clearly looks like a man over here with the stick with the thing going up. And then ta for she, it's clearly crossed, which it makes sense because that's a woman. And then it makes sense because it looks like it. Like, just logically, it looks like it. You're making excuses if you're not learning Chinese. And the number 5 reason why Chinese is the easiest language to learn is I'm being funded by the CCP. The number 5 reason is that there are no verb conjugations according to what I just found on Google. I don't speak Chinese. I could in like a day if I wanted to, but look over here on the right. Apparently, whatever the hell that means, I don't know how to fucking read those characters, but it looks like there's no verb conjugation, so that's also really easy. American's harder. American's like up here in difficulty. Chinese is like down here, and Spanish is like here, honestly. Don't at me. Subscribe though if you enjoy this type of content.